Hello, today I am doing a look with my two new Juvia's Place palettes. I also just kind of wanted to use some of my Boxycharm stuff for the month of July. So yeah, let's get started, woohoo! Needless no more, eye depuffing gel. So if you've been crying all night because you don't have enough chocolate left, you wear some of this the next day. Wander Beauty. And it's in this cool packaging that kind of reminds me of Tarte stuff, the melted lipsticks and all that. But here it is. It's got a nice like curved brush. I mean, if you like it, then you like it. If you don't, then you don't. Eee, what a good one. Earrings. They got here about 2 days ago. I also have some pink ones. I have them right here. And I also have some red ones. The red ones are a little bit longer and the ball itself is a little bit bigger, but look how cute they are. This one's a little slanted, but they're so cute. The Douce palette, which is not a new palette, it's new to me, but I've been wanting it for some time and I finally did it. I finally got it. I think there's only like 4 of their palettes that I don't have, which is a lot, so I'm trying to hurry up and get all of them because I love Juvia's Place. I love the pigment. I love their colors. This is such a pretty freaking palette. Like there's so many looks that you can do with this palette and I can't get over how beautiful it is. Warrior palette. Warrior. So beautiful. Oh my God. It's just so shimmery and gold and beautiful and gold and shimmery. Okay, but I'm not using this palette today because of my earrings. I just don't really think they'll go together. So I'm going to use this palette today. And I don't know if it's just me and my oily self, but I don't like to use the Tarte Shape Tape concealer as my primer for my eyes. I was gonna say eyebrows, for my eyes. Like, I don't know what it is, but it just comes off like halfway through the day. It's all creased up here. So I decided, screw that, and I'm going back to using actual eyeshadow primer. So we're gonna start with this. Let's go. And I'm just spreading it around. I'm taking this shade in Cream, that lightest pink shade there, and just placing that on my crease or above my crease with my transition color. I did notice the shade is a lot lighter than I expected, so I went in with, I believe it's called Crepes, and I kind of just went over that just to make it a little darker. I kept packing the color on, as you can see, and going all over everywhere. I used the same brush for a while just to kind of blend it out nicely, but then I grabbed a smaller blending brush just to add a little more depth right around the corners, I guess you could say, of my crease. And by the way, I've been watching Rebelde lately. Holla if you know what that is. I'm taking the color in Puffs and putting that on my crease. And holy freaking cow, guys. I thought I was gonna need, some water just to make that color come out, or some concealer. So I tested it out without anything, and it's great. It looks really, really good. And if you put more, the brighter it gets, which is awesome. Love it. I love it. And now I'm adding a little bit of that custard with Crepes. It's like that purple shade that was in the middle. And just adding that to the corners of my crease. And taking this eyebrow tint from the Boxycharm, I didn't notice that it had that little tint on the bottom. I thought you had to like spin the product, but then I finally realized, yeah, it's in the bottom. So I just place that on, try to fill in the bald spots of my brows. But I don't know, wasn't really feeling it, so I decided that I was going to go in with my Benefit Brow precise pencil thing and just outline my brows. I have a scar, if you can see, on my other brow, and always have such a hard time filling that in because there's just a huge line in the middle of my brows. But anyway, yeah, just outlining my brows, taking my time. I usually like to fill in my brows with this pencil, but today I was having a really hard time because when I put that brow tint thing on, it was like really thick and it kind of made my brows hairs stick together. So I was trying really hard to fill it in. I used my NYX brow pencil to fill it in. Man, I was struggling. Let me tell you, that thing made my eyebrows like super hard. It was weird. But it worked out. And now I'm just taking my Shape Tape concealer to conceal my brows. I know, they don't even match, but whatever, you know? Whatever. So I'm taking this Zero Oil Toner by Origins, and I only put that on my nose because I get really oily there. And then I use the Neutrogena Deep Moisture Day Cream everywhere else on my face because I've been really dry lately. Don't know what's going on. But I'm taking the Fenty foundation. I'm in shade 190. And then I also forgot to add this step. I used the Cover Fix from Boxycharm last month, I believe, as my primer. And then my Shape Tape concealer. Obviously to conceal my face. And I get really red in these areas. That's why I'm putting some concealer there. And then now, of course, just blend that out. I always wet my sponge a little before I blend it out. And then my contour from Pure, whatever it's called, from Boxycharm. I believe that was last month or 2 months ago. Just contour in. Under the lips and my nose, and then wiping all of my powder away. Oh, I forgot to say that I put some setting powder on. I used the Airspun today. Really like Makeup Revolutions, but I used that one today. And then I'm using the blush from the Note blush. I got it from my Boxycharm. And then I'm actually going back into this highlight shade here. I used it on my... Oh, and then I mixed it with the highlight from the other palette. It's the Color and Tarte. Oh, interesting. Tarte. Left a nice little highlight. And then now I'm just taking that pink shade again in cream and going underneath on my lash line, lower lash line. And I also blended it out a little bit with puffs. And then I'm taking that Tarte shade and putting that on my inner corners and right beneath my brow bone, on my brow bone, whatever. And then I'm using the mascara from, oh man, I forgot what it's called. Wonder Beauty? Yeah, Wonder Beauty. From Boxycharm. And I'm applying these eyelashes from Dollar Lash Club. These are in Robin. They are super cute. It's a monthly subscription for Dollar Lash Club. I think Robin, these lashes are for $4. Some of them are $1. And then I'm just adding more mascara over that, and I'll also be applying that to my lower lashes. But the eyelash monthly subscription, I like it because you can go in and change you know, your order every month if you want different lashes to come in. I don't think I pay more than like $20 for them. Also depends which ones you get. They have a few $7, a few $4, and a few $1. But now I'm going to use this setting spray stuff from Tarte, the one that came in Boxycharm. I guess it's supposed to be illuminating and blah 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 skin mist. Oh, I forgot to put my lipstick on. So I'm using Queen Bee by Tarte, the melted, Too Faced. And I like how it looks a little bit, but I decided I was just going to add a little bit of a more like a pink shade over it. So I just use my Lavender Honey, the Plushies by Lime Crime. And now I'm going to go ahead and spray this stuff. Forgot that you gotta give it a little push, you know? And yeah, just sprayed some of that on my face. Here is my finished look. Just a really quick run through. The Tarte Ready Set Radiant. I don't know. When I sprayed it, so it looks like it comes out pretty even, like a pretty even spray, but when I sprayed it on, I felt like certain areas that were like big drops of water and then little mists, you know, in between. So I don't know, I'm having a hard time just getting that. Maybe I need to clean it, but I've never used it. I don't know. Anywho, yeah, there's that. But I mean, it's not news to me that this palette is freaking amazing because it's Juvia's place, but when I used this, girl, I was so shocked, like, oh my God, because, you know, usually you'll need to wet your brush or put some concealer to make that pigment come out, but I think it looks great. Like, man, you can see that from a mile away. But thanks for watching. If you're interested in wanting to know where I got my super cute earrings, let me know and I'll let you know. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys like, subscribe, and comment, and follow me on my other social media that I'll link down below. Bye.